I'm late. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Well, now it's really the afternoon. It is fully past noon. First of all, happy American Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. What up, Cavs? What's up, Mia? Good to see you. What's up, Seed Daddy? Guess I'll better start rolling some J's together. Oh my gosh, Bernie. Good luck. Hey, Lesby, heading to my son's for turkey in about 3 hours. Nice. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Gotta clean my camera here. Sorry. Oh, what the heck just happened? That was weird. That was weird. Harvesting beans. Happy Thanksgiving. Biscuits and sausage. Yum. Yeah, what time's breakfast? Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of my American amigos. We're eating leftover Popeyes and tamale this year. I mean, what time's dinner, Bernie? We'll all be there. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Corey. In the future, I would love to get my hands on at least 3 of those beans. Do it. I'm eating at your house for Christmas. Everybody party at MK's for Christmas. And since my birthday's on Christmas Eve, it's gonna double as a birthday celebration for TFP. All right, I'm just catching up on some chat, but it seems like you guys are speaking amongst yourselves. What's up, Michigan Outdoorsman? All right, good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry for being late today. What's up, Curly Greenleaf? What's up, Muffiz? Good morning. Good morning. Mia, none of that nonsense here. We don't talk about football. We talk about plants. I'm just kidding. So, yeah, I was late today because yesterday I had to drop Scarlet off at the vet. In the morning, she had a procedure, and I went to pick her up last night. Literally after my live, they were like, "Oh, she's ready to go," and I picked her up, and I was almost home, and I like live far from the downtown core, and downtown rush hour, it's like insane, you know, and had a little bit of a scary, I don't know, it was just kind of scary. I don't know really what happened. I think she was still knocked out under anesthesia when I picked her up. It was kind of weird. And so something wasn't right, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to go back to the vet. So they kept her overnight, and then I had to go this morning to pick her up, and she's doing as expected, right? Like, she's good, but there's always a bit of a recovery and always a bit of a tough part, and stay home tomorrow. The freaks and the crazies go shopping. Nice. So, yeah, they were cheering for the other team. Were they, Mia? Oh, I'm sorry. You took the fall for them. I only saw your comment. I'm just kidding, though. Totally kidding. So, to be honest, like, that was really scary for me yesterday. Not gonna get upset. Anyways, so it's just been a crazy 24 hours. Okay, I'm good. We're good. We're good. We're in the garden. Positive vibes. I literally just got home. I literally just got home from picking her up. I got her settled in to her space, and now she's sleeping, and all is okay. So Thanksgiving, be grateful. Everybody, be grateful every day. But yeah, it was a little bit of a scary moment there. So the moral of that story is trust your instincts. If you feel like something's not right, just go with your gut. And baby girl, Mia, you trying to get fresh with me or something? My goodness. Just kidding. Sending positive vibes. Thank you so much, Bernie. I missed the first bit of your story. Well, I'm sorry, Habitual. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's in recovery and she's good. I'm just totally kidding, Mia. You can get fresh anytime you want. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I made the right call. And she's fine and everything. It's just like, you know, imagine you get knocked out for a procedure and you're not fully off of the anesthesia and they send you home. It's like, maybe not the best idea. Anyways, yeah, it was one of those moments yesterday where I was very overwhelmed, like trying to watch the road with all these crazy drivers, like literally downtown rush hour, the downtown core. For those of you that know downtown Toronto, total gridlock. At 6 o'clock, you're not going anywhere. So it's like when you've got an emergency, tough. So I was literally like, do I get out of my car and just grab her? And well, anyways, I'm not trying to be dramatic. It was just a little bit of a scare. And yeah, I think I'm just like, honestly, I've been driving back and forth from downtown, and that right now I'm like, okay, I think I'm just processing everything that happened. And yeah, what's up, Thomas? Good to see you. Buenas tardes. And I don't think they have Thanksgiving in Mexico, or I don't know where you're at. That's really ignorant of me to assume that you're in Mexico just because you're speaking Spanish. But what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy American Thanksgiving. It's so hard. It's so hard. Argentina, right? I'm so sorry, Thomas. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Cheers, everybody. Thank you all for being here. What's up, Les? Good to see you. So yeah, it's just one of those things that was a tough, I wouldn't even say 24 hours. It was like a tough 12 hours. I wasn't, like I didn't really sleep last night. Just like waiting by my phone all night. You know, one of those, the waiting game. Dun, 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 the worst. Anyways, we're gonna turn the beat around because it's always a good day in the grow tent and I don't want to be a wet blanket. I've already had a stressful 12 hours. You will have to show us your whole coffee cup collection. These are the ones that go with my fancy place settings. Then I have my big cappuccino cups that are really colorful. Then I have that floral collection. And then I've got a few odd cups and mugs that I've gotten from people over the years. But we're going to come up with some cool mugs, you guys. We're going to just do it all. So, yeah, let's turn the beat around. Yeah, wet blanket. Have you never heard that saying before? Figure of speech, when someone's a wet blanket, they kind of just like dampen the mood. They just like a freaking wet, sopping wet blanket, you know? What's up, new guys? Guitar? Are we breaking bad back there? Almost, but today we're breaking good. Actually, a lot of people are probably breaking bread because it's American Thanksgiving, even though I'm in Canada. Scarlet will be okay. We had a puppy break her leg a few months ago. She was only 3 months. Oh my goodness. What's up, Reef? Good morning. Am I back? What the heck happened? I lost you guys. No! I'm just kidding. We're back. I'm breaking Popeye's chicken. Nice. Yes. What up, Big Nug? Good to see you. Good morning. So we're gonna turn the beat around. You know, with life, there's always tough things. She's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. It was just, it's just life. That's just life, right? I didn't push anything. You know, before the stream, that's why I was late, because I'm like, let me clear my cache, let me restart my phone, let me clear off memory off my phone. So I did, and I guess it backfired. I don't know. Anyways, today, I feel like this week has been like the 12 days of Christmas. Every day I unveil something new from the merch line. So today, last night I went to go pick up my hoodies. First Thanksgiving I did not cook. We will have sushi and sourdough bread charcuterie. I mean, what time's dinner? You guys, I'm gonna go Thanksgiving hopping, and I am going to, I like buttons. Oh my gosh, I used to be one of those that had all the buttons on my backpack. So many buttons, you guys, so many. I don't know what I did with them all. MK, you're so funny. There was a blip in the Matrix. Sounds like it was a blurp in the Matrix. Oh my gosh. No pushing buttons. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you guys, so there it is. TFP hoodie. Majority is cotton. It's 60% cotton. I wanted the design super oversized so it goes over the pouch, the, what do you call it? The kangaroo pouch of a hoodie. We got the drawstrings. It's a 60-40 cotton poly blend, and it's so cozy. This is a size small. This is a men's hoodie. They consider it unisex, but the cut is more for men. What up, Bark Dog? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I think you're in the States, right? If you're not, I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is the TFP hoodie. And then over here, of course, we have the t-shirt. So there it is. It's so fascinating, you know? They were teaching me all about how it reads backwards. I know, it's because I have my front camera on. If the back-facing camera is on, then the design obviously reads the correct way. So yeah, I just wanted it to be totally oversized. So you got armpit to armpit and then pretty much top to bottom. So there it is. Pretty cool, right? Oh no, why does Alex need a big hug? What's wrong? I love to cook big meals, but I just didn't have it in me this year. It doesn't feel like Thanksgiving at all around here. Oh no, habitual. Well, we're gonna make it a TFP giving today because I'm grateful for all of you, and we'll have some fun today, you guys. We should play a game. Where's the toque? You missed the toque? It was yesterday. It's actually, I was wearing it this morning when I went to go pick Scarlet up, so it's in my car. Are those Gildan hoodies? Yes, they are. But I found a brand of like streetwear clothing, like exactly the style that I'm looking for. And so I'm gonna kind of lean into that and probably start procuring my blanks from them. So what's up, Wickershire? Good to see you. Ratting you all out. 19 likes. What's up, Wickershire? Good to see you. Yes, everyone, we're all giving a big hug to those that need it today. How about that? Alex, that one's for you. I think there's a camera option where you can flip the screen. So you can on your actual operating system of your phone, but it's a YouTube thing. I've been through this, I've researched it, I went on the Reddit forums, I looked on YouTube. When you use your front camera on YouTube, it's always flipped, no matter what. Do your hoodies come in 5XL? I could get them in 5XL, I think. Yeah, I'd have to see. Some Canadian companies only stop at 3XL. So we'll have to see, but we can definitely figure that out. I'd cook for you, habitual, but it may not be pretty. So we're gonna do a tent tour. This tent tour is really gonna be my first one of the day. I came down here, I think at like 5:30 this morning to check on things, but obviously I wasn't in the right frame of mind. Yeah, I'm just like not, you know, feeling it today. Where is Reef? Reef is 15 Dogtown. His handle is 15 Dogtown, but his username is Reef Commander. It's winter. I'm studying autofile things. My grow season is over, much like my love life. LOL. Well, Wickershire, you can come hang here anytime because we got a grow room to show and to share. What's up, Dr. Puffs-a-Lot? Good to see you. All right, well, let's do a tent tour. I'm like, oh, I was supposed to set up some fans today. Every year I have to listen to the family complain it smells like weed in your house. You should just get them to start smoking it, then you won't have to worry. All right, guys. So I'm going to do, sounds like I have a watering issue. Oh no, that's my grow tower. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys, we're going to do a little bit of a tent tour right now. Man, my camera is like blurry AF. All right, so here we are. You know what you should do, Bernie? You should like, what are those things called? Like stink bombs? You should let off a stink bomb so that everyone in your house will wish it smelled like weed. Yeah, make them a special pie. Make them an offer they can't refuse. No family gets a piece of chicken and leave me alone. Oh no, family gets a piece of chicken. Nice. So Dave, the mirror is actually turned off of my camera. It's not even an operating software thing, unfortunately. What is going on with my grow tower? Stupid frickin'. Sometimes you just gotta smack the pump around a little bit, you know? Sometimes in life, that's just the way it is. You gotta smack things around in order to get them working again. By this time next year, all of this will be illegal. What? Growing my own food? Definitely not. What's up, Mohammed? Good to see you. Looks like you're low-key super pissed off. Well, if you were here this morning, you would know, okay? It's a little bit of a tough day. But we're good. We're all good. I'm not pissed off. I'm peaceful and grateful. All right, so tent tour. Here we go. Still trying to figure out if I should switch out the pump or not. But first things first, we've got our buckets. So far on this side, I don't know what this is, but we transplanted in yesterday. We got a little root there. And then we have our green zebra cherry tomato coming along nicely. And then we have our Criolla Sella pepper. I don't know why I say it with those inflections. Sound like an Italian nonna, but I like it. And then moving on down the line, I've got my Armenian cucumber. What's up, Riley? Good to see you. These roots are looking nice. I'm happy with the way they look. Do I have a favorite cultivar? Well, I don't grow cannabis yet, so I'm not sure. There we go. This one is the mocha swirl pepper. Every time I read that now, I laugh after Bernie's joke. This one yesterday looked so messed up, the pink icicle tomato, but now this leaf is kind of coming back to life. Some roots there. And yeah, so again, I'm still trying to focus on the environment and get things like more humid in here and close the gap between the temperature and the humidity, because there is a big gap, so my VPD is like way off. Here we have our Dark Galaxy tomato. Shout out to Galaxy. And then, oh, this one's looking really good. This one is the Paul Robson. Nice roots. What's up, Grow Doc? Good to see you. This one is the, what is that? Cherokee Purple. Cherokee Purple. Ooh. Every time I look at the roots, it's like a pleasant surprise. You guys, honestly, I had such a rough morning. I was like, oh my gosh, don't cry on your live, don't cry on your live, because I'm just like overwhelmed. Even though everything's fine, I'm just overwhelmed. And like being in the garden for like I literally just walked in the door, I got her settled, and I just came here to hang with you guys, and now I feel at peace. You guys make me feel better. Like hanging out with you guys and being in the garden and hanging out with my plants. There's no better place there's no place I'd rather be. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for listening to me bitch and complain. This actually kind of looks like cannabis, even though I've never grown it yet. So yeah, this is the pink oxheart. This one's my favorite right now, just in terms of like development. The roots are doing really well. I reduced the watering, so I know we have a few concerns with the water being too stagnant, but I don't know what's worse. So what's up, Taz? Good to see you. And what's up, Doyle? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Calves. That's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. And I feel like if I'm gonna sing it, I only have one shot to sing it on key, but you make me feel like dancing. I wanna dance the night away. You make me feel. Anyways, it's a really good song. Leon something, I forget. Leon, anyways, so yeah, this is a pink oxheart. I reduced the watering, so now it's 5 seconds every 3 minutes. I don't know if that's too little. Leo, right. I was like, Leon, Leo. Anyways, TFP can do it all. I mean, she can't cook, really. I mean, you guys have seen me cook. Lateral branching of your roots, I would say the water is not stagnant. Yeah, so I'm not sure. And that's the thing I want to be careful of, right? So we got some misters on now, so every 3 minutes, and now they have the opportunity to kind of like dry and not get like crazy targeted, because at one point one part was getting so targeted that it was kind of yellowing right there. You see that right there? So anyways, this is cousin Martina. Somebody just asked about cousin Martina. Okay, Rebel Starfighter is looking super rough, you guys. I don't know. Well, I do know. I think it's just, honestly, somebody commented, and it makes sense, too low humidity. These new leaves are looking good. It's just the bottom is looking kind of brutal. So I'm going to put some gloves on. We're going to pick those off. And that is the Rebel Starfighter Prime. I've been looking to grow my own produce. You have acquired a new subscriber. I love seeing lives with real content. Thanks so much, Cruiser. Welcome. We go live every day at the same time, and it's really just to share the journey. Cheers, everybody. And then this one is doing wonderful. I was gonna say wonderfully well, but I don't even know if that makes sense. What's up, Winston? Ponderosa. All right, this one looks good too. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I really want to be diligent. I wonder if this is just like dried roots at the top, or is that something I should be paying attention to? Like, what is that? It's kind of like a little yellowish. Just want to make sure it's not the start of anything, you know? Habitual, I'm going to answer your question in a sec about the app. I saw it. So what I use is this. It's called a Pulse Pro, and I put it right in the center of the grow, and it connects through Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and I downloaded the app, and it gives you all the information, everything from the humidity to the temperature to the dew point of the air, not the leaves. And it also has a PAR meter, so you can do a spectral reading, spectral distribution reading. It comes at a little bit of a high price point, some would say, but for me, it's totally worth it. I mean, who's going to invest in this kind of setup and then not have a way to manage or monitor your environment? Because then it's like, what was the point of spending all this on this setup? So the point is to spend a little money on a monitor. I'm sure there are others that do the trick, but I really love the Pulse. I've never used another one. I have some others that like yellow spot at the top of your taproot is probably transplant shock. Okay. Yeah, Thanksgiving creeps. Bye-bye, Brandon. What up, Ganix? Good to see you. And Hash, you say that like as if you're a Canadian. I'm trying to find out more about Hash. Like, who are you and why do you want to help me? But happy Thanksgiving if you're American, Hash. And what's up, RJs? Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you. Ganix, you're Canadian, so no Thanksgiving for you. But what's up, Ganix? Good to see you. Can you see it on your phone while you are not home? Yes. Do you guys know how many times I have like social plans, which I mean are rare these days, but sometimes I have plans to go out and I can't focus because I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to turn my humidifier back on. And then I'm constantly checking my Pulse app. So I've been, yeah, I've been like hours away from home and I can check it at all times, all the time. I love it. So yeah. Hygrometer, thermometer in my snake tank, but I can also see the readings if I'm near the tank. No turkey for me, LOL. It's okay, Ganix, you're not missing much. Turkey sucks anyways. Well, I don't know why. Well, I know why. I just don't like turkey. It's very dry. So yeah, those are the buckets. I've been swapping out, like I said, I don't have a water chiller. My frozen jug is almost defrosted. Oh, it is defrosted, so it's time to do the switch. So I'm actually gonna go get the frozen one, and we're gonna do the switch before I forget. Typically I do it right before my live, and these are one of the reasons why I lose sleep at night, because I'm constantly paranoid about switching out the jug to get the proper water temperature. So I'm going to show you guys the grow tower in one sec. I'm just going to get this jug out. I'm going to get the frozen one from the freezer and swap them out. Hang tight. Got it. Got him. Do you guys remember that guy? Hide your kids, hide your wife. Anybody remember that guy? Now he's doing commercials for home alarms. It's so funny. That would be a great spot to grow some marijuana. You can run higher temperatures with a sterile reservoir. Hash, I'm not taking any chances. I have PTSD from the last grow now. I'm telling you, I'm so nervous about watering issues. I'm so nervous about just whatever. So for those of you out there, if you're on a budget and you're growing and you need to maintain your water temps, may I suggest a frozen gallon of water. So I literally just stick this in my res. It's clean. Take this crap off. So that combined with the Airstone in the water, it's going to give us a really, just a better chance at preventing root rot. I wrapped my turkey in bacon. Taz, that's probably the only way I would eat turkey, is if it's like wrapped in bacon and stuffed with cheese or something. I don't know. Or like just a turkey bacon club. I don't know. Yes, I grow my own produce. A lot of people do this or dump ice in, as well as CO2 will get your temps down. Well, what's up, John, first of all? Second of all, I'm here talking and talking, and so that's enough CO2 for the day. You ain't gonna find a woman on YouTube Go to church. LOL. Mia, you never know. You never know. People could meet people in a chat. Antoine Dodson. Yeah, bedroom intruders. So I actually did a reel to when I was pollinating my eggplant flowers. It was like, hide your kids, hide your wife. And yeah, like the next day after I used his audio, one of his ads pops up on YouTube. And now he's doing, I forget what it was. It's like one of those like Nest apps or Nest cameras or something. Yeah, is it a Nest? I think it could be a Nest. I don't know what it is. It's one of those apps where you can like see the I don't know why I keep doing this. See the camera from your phone, like your front door. Anyways, whatever. Security shit. Cold water prevents root rot. Well, we are learning that cold water, 68 degrees Fahrenheit specifically, is the ideal temperature when you're running aeroponics or hydroponics, so that the roots, I guess bacteria develops more in like warmer stagnant water, higher temperatures, I don't know. Hash, I've already got my extra large Airstone in the res. So I've got the Airstone and I've got the water. So I've got the Airstone bubbling underneath, right? The large one sitting along the bottom. And then I've got my frozen jug. So that should last us till about dinner time. Someone missed a troll. Uh-oh. I don't know what I missed, but anyways, so whatever. Yeah, ice bottles. So I have, I just like ate some meat from my freezer to clear some space. I would like to say nice shot, but you missed. What did I miss? Are you talking to me? Anyways, whatever. Then I went to Great White. It helps a lot. Yeah, so I got to look at that vitamin B that Hash was telling me about. And I've got to look at either Great White or something else. There was something else that's in Canada. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully that's going to help mitigate issues in the reservoir and for the roots of the plants. Then we've got the grow tower. I'll show you. You're safe, the realist. What's up, the realist? See, the realist, we got some people that teeter the line of weird, right? And if you're just a little bit weird, like, it's okay, you can hang. But if you're like a lot weird and you're gonna say weird shit, then the mods will take care of you right quick. All right? All right. You used H2O2. I use Athena Pro, which comes with cleanse. Yeah, I use H2O2 in my water. Yeah, then bounce. You can't use beneficial with H2O2. Well, maybe that's where I went wrong the last grow, you guys. Hang on, I'm just gonna grab my coffee and then we're gonna go look at the grow tower. All right, so yeah, hopefully the show us around. I mean, Sir Smoke a Lot. You know what's funny is my neighbor smokes a lot, and that's literally what I call him, Sir Smoke a Lot. Are you my neighbor? I'm just kidding. So yeah, we have the grow tower. We have a cucumber with some tomatoes and a couple peppers started in here. But this is going to be home of all the peppers. Half is going to be spicy. The other half is going to be sweet. And I'm just kidding, realist. I'm just joking with you guys. But I'm not going to pretend I don't know you guys are being weird sometimes. So yeah, these are the buckets. Everything's being watered nicely. And then we've got Sir Smoke a Lot. It is a 20 by 10. We've got some romaine, some cilantro, more romaine, more romaine, more romaine. We've got tatsoi, Got arugula, lavender, baby romaine, baby arugula. We've got a lot more stuff coming that we've started, just waiting. So right now the green tower, I would say, is maybe like 40% full. So we still have a ways to go. We have to, we've got to fill it. But this tent is a 20 by 10, 200 square feet. And I wonder if cold water would, I mean, I wonder if cold water would like kill bacteria in soil pot, helping prevent root rot. No, water is not going to kill the bacteria. Sounds like you need, I mean, I don't know, like, shouldn't soil have bacteria, like good bacteria? Anyways, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I don't think water is going to fix your problem. What kind of hardware you using, lights, etc.? Well, the buckets are Bateau buckets. These lights above the main grow are Spider Farmer lights. I've got 2 of them. The towers are just 2 feet full spectrum LED light bars. I'd have to look at the spectral distribution to give you guys more detail. I don't have a problem. I was just curious. Oh, yeah, I honestly don't know much about soil growing. And if you guys wanted proof, check out this sad lemon seedling that we're going to repot. We'll probably, I know I said I was going to do it today, but I don't know, man. Today, I just kind of want to hang, you know? Sometimes some days are just like, you're just not feeling it, you know? Mia, I feel like you are awesome with the abbreviations. Mia Lifestyle is going to teach us all. Well, I think WB is welcome back, right? Anyways, organic all the way. Good God, that poor tree. That's why you're here, Habitual. You're going to help me. Cold water will not harm bacteria in soil. Right. That's insane. You can grow hydro, but can't grow shit in soil. I mean, I have a soil garden. I grow flowers every summer, so it's not that I can't. It's just I don't care to really learn as much as I care about learning and optimizing this indoor garden. A dryback is the best to prevent root rot. Yeah, that's why I actually reduced the watering schedule. So I started off with 5 seconds every minute. And then I'm like, are the roots kind of going a little yellow, from white to yellow? And it kind of made me panic. So I'm like, all right, we'll do 5 seconds every 2 minutes. But what I found with the issue that I'm having with the pump, 5 seconds isn't long enough for the misters to like build up pressure to mist properly. So it's got to be 10 seconds. So then I was like, all right, let me reduce the frequency but increase the duration. So I did 3 minutes off, 10 seconds on. So we'll see how that does. Someone put that poor tree out of its misery. Bernie, we will, okay? We're gonna fix it up. Just hang tight. Just found your channel and subscribe. Thank you so much, Trevor. Appreciate you. Now I have a grow tent. I mean, you guys can all share mine. My favorite abbreviation that I like using with some people is FU. Me too. Me too. Especially driving downtown Toronto, I was like, have you guys ever, anybody been to downtown Toronto or like a major city? Like, I'm sure Chicago's comparable, or like, I don't know, New York. I don't know, man. But once you're down there and you're stuck, you're stuck. You ain't going anywhere. Mia, at first the tree was afraid. It was petrified. It wouldn't hurt to put it under the light. You guys, the light fell. So I had to put it back up, and that's why I moved the seedling. But thank God I moved the seedling. I moved the seedling for another reason, just because I had to get in there. And Bernie. I moved the seedling out of the way, and then like 5 minutes later, the root farm light fell because my zip ties broke, my crappy zip ties. So then I replaced it with some heavy duty zip ties, and now it's kind of like turning because anyways, we're gonna fix it. We should fix it today. Tree killer, yes. Even plants and soil need light. I know. What feed you using, and do you have control over pH? I do. I'm using the Flora series by General Hydroponics, and I use the Fluval testing drops to test my pH, but I got myself some strips. Liberate the lemon tree, LOL. Enzymes are great for preventing root rot. You know what, Ganix? That's what I thought, which I know that they are, and I got enzymes and beneficial. So actually, you are part of the reason why I got some of this stuff. Because Ganix, if you know, you know, Ganix has really nice plants. And I got Hygrozyme, and I don't know where the Hygroben went. Wait, this is Hygroben. Where's the Hygrozyme? I don't know, maybe I brought it out of the tent. But anyways, I had Hygroben and Hygrozyme, and I was implementing that. And that's when things went awry in the garden, after I started implementing that. So I'm like, now I have PTSD, and I'm like, oh. John, I have a website. It's currently under maintenance. I'm working on it right now. We got to get new pictures, new visuals, new copy, new everything. But it's www.thefreshprincess.ca. You can click on the description below, and the website's there, or you can email me at natalie@thefreshprincess.ca. I'm going to put it in the chat. Also, for those of you that are new here, I'm in Cleveland. It's bad here. Any big city sucks to drive in. Yes. Mr. Mia taught me to use the car horn. Now I'm a menace. LOL. Oh my gosh, Mia. Oh gosh, that's too much power. Never go to New York City. Been there twice. Yeah, I've been there, and it's like a little too congested. Nice, Dope 1258. Good to see you. DVP is the moving parking lot. See, Daddy, that's where I was stuck this morning on the DVP for like a while. I'm like, just kill me now. Maybe your pH is off, you know? It's actually not. That is something I always, now I make it a habit to keep it in check, always. You rinse the roots and trim the roots, then throw it in a bucket. They look amazing. Can I come visit? What looks amazing? My plants? Weekend at Bernie's is a great name. Yes, I prefer cocoa with perlite and cloth bags with trellis. Nice. Don't add until flower. What's up, Greg Davis? Les, I did that name for you, bro. Oh my gosh. All the water inside your tub's getting warm from the pump, but from the lights beaming down on the tubs. Probably. Like if I stick my hand in the tub, I feel warmth. Greg got the fancy writing. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, Bernie is following you on Instagram. See Daddy, aka Happy Canadian. What's up, Jack Ashes? Good to see you. Thank you so much. This is the TFP hoodie. This is, I mean, like, I guess they're called unisex, but I think it's really more of like a men's style, but I prefer like a men's style hoodie for women too. Show us the plants, please. I just did. You're gonna have to rewind a little bit. I'll close the live off after with, what water pump are you using for the misters? Straight from China. Honestly, I don't know. I'll have to, there's no, like, it's a no name. I just ate some store-bought apple. I noticed that the seeds were germinating. Is that normal? I mean, how old is the apple, Fred? And I don't know. I have no idea. That's interesting. Thanks so much, Greg. Appreciate you. Ever heard of short-grown food? Either food that's grown in a short time period or food that's grown by short people like me, because I'm like 5 feet tall. Anyways, what I wanted to say, oh, you can't rewind on the mobile app. Okay, CR4, just for you. I'll show you really quick because I have no problem showing off my garden. I'm not going to do all the same things that I did before, but I'll show you the highlights. We got tomatoes in the tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers in the buckets, and we've got lettuce, herbs, whatever in the grow tower. Straight out of Compton, but straight out of China, exactly. Like seriously. It's okay, habitual. I took one for the team. I will always show my garden off over and over again. I just want to respect everyone else that's watching, because I tend to repeat myself and I tend to show the same thing over and over again. A lot of days this week I've been kind of like unprepared for these lives, and normally I'm supposed to be doing like tent work while I'm on the lives, but for those of you that have been a part of the last week or so, you know it's been a bit of a mentally trying week for me. So I haven't gotten much work done, and just making excuses. What's up, Gamacetta? Good to see you. Cavs, I put the rest of the plants in the flower tent last night. So exciting, Bernie. So yeah, for those of you that are new here, if ever you guys want to chat and take the chat off of the live, we do have a TFP Fresh Princess Discord server if you guys are interested. I put the link in the description below. So if you guys just look at where the live chat is and you swipe down and you just click on more under the title of the live, then you'll see the link to the Discord. You can just click on it and join. If you don't have an account, you don't have to create one, no pressure. If you want to join, if you don't want to join, it's just kind of there. And a lot of you within the chat want to share a picture or share something with each other. And oh my gosh, Bernie, a couple weeks. Like to be honest, I feel like that oxheart, that pink oxheart tomato right where my coffee cup is right here, I think that one's gonna start to flower in a couple weeks. So that gives me a couple of weeks to figure out my setup and figure this out. So I won't let it go for too long. I'm like, it's top of mind. I'm not gonna neglect it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go for it. I want to make sure I do it properly, right? I don't want to like pop the seeds and then later be like, oh shoot, I didn't think this through. Now that we've established that I'm not somebody who thinks things through, I think it's a way for me now to realize that I need to make the extra effort to think things through. I always freaking do that, man. Wouldn't be a new hoodie if I didn't spill coffee all over it, right? That's like being allowed to make 5 liters of beer and having no more than 12 bottles at home. Like, for real, it's stupid, right? I'm in Holland. I got a small tent set up. I can use 50 cuttings to flower fast instead of growing just one plant. I grow avocados in California. I'm adding agaves. Ooh, that sounds so fun. What's up, 831 Avo, sorry. So yeah, plans for this coming week. This coming week, I don't freaking know, man. It's been just a busy week. We're gonna pop some more seeds. We're going to, what else? I gotta start setting up the second bucket system. I gotta order replacement misters. Idle. I don't know, maybe it's a company, like a brand name. Idle Hands, my tools for the devil. Yeah, it sounds like a company name, Idle Hands. Bernie, please tell me you have seen the movie Idle Hands. What is that, the new movie Bernie's starring in? What is the PSI output of your water pump for the misters? I don't know. Let's go look. It says it's Okay, so the pressure is 70 psi, and it can go, oh, the max pressure is 150 psi. And yeah. And then what environment control do you use? I use the pulse, or well, I use a bunch of different tools to control the environment, but this is the tool that I use to monitor what needs to be controlled. This is the Pulse Pro. It connects to the app, and I should connect it to my other phone so that I can show you guys while I'm on the live. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that movie up. I've never heard of it, you guys. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. So yeah, this coming week, it's gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna use the time. There's a little bit of downtime in the garden. Like whenever you start a new grow and you transplant your seedlings, because they're small, they don't consume a lot of water. They don't consume a lot right now. And so it's like a very slow time in the garden. There's no defoliating, no pruning. It's really just monitoring and perfecting and optimizing. So other than popping seeds and really just looking at what else we can do with the environment, there's not much else to do right now. So during this time, I'm actually going to be revamping the website, which I have been. It takes time. Like I got so many, like just so much going on. So yeah, I'm gonna revamp the website. We're gonna get the merch up, and either next week or the week after, we will. I realize now autocorrect switch to idle to idle. LOL. Can grow for 4 months indoors and summer hits impossible. Are you cloning a mother plant or seed? So all these were started from seeds because I ended my last grow because of root rot and all these things. I didn't want to take clones from the plants because I don't know, I got a lot of conflicting information. Should you take clones from a plant with root rot? And most resources online say no. Yeah, I totally got confused by that one. I didn't know if it was like a brand name but yeah, idle means you're in like a resting position. You're not moving. You're kind of just chilling. And idol, IDOL, means like someone that you look up to, an idol. American Idol. Just harvested a Skittles Auto indoor grown. Nice, Johnny. Happy harvesting. What's up, Barry? Good to see you. So yeah, it's just a busy week, a lot going on. I'm just trying to think about what else I need to do in order to get things moving along. Confusion is my natural state of being. Have you guys not seen my lives? Never take clones from unhealthy plants. Right. That's why I had a healthy looking clone that I had taken, and then I decided to just toss it. I'm going to try to pop some tags. Oh, I thought you said I'm going to try. I'm going to pop some tags. I actually like that song. It's a side effect of good weed. Idle is the first jet in a carburetor. Plus, I only pop after work, not before. Mia, I wonder what would happen if you did before. I feel like all your staff would just like royally F up. Mine will be ready for a harvest in the next week or two. That is so exciting. Congratulations. How many plants do you currently have growing? You know what? We got nothing better to do right now. Let's count, and then we'll unbox the fans. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 in the buckets right now. There should be 20. So we're going to fill the rest of those ports. 13 in the buckets. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35 plants total right now. Instead of Sesame Street, Count Dracula, this is Count TFP. Counting with TFP. What's up, Staying Man? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a great day so far. I'm zero tolerance if I have to drive, so when I get home after work, then me, Miss, I like how you call him Mr. Mia. Love it. Oh my gosh, trying to read Dutch and it's making me short circuit, you guys. Anyways, so yeah, we've got 35 plants in the grow tent, so we are nowhere near on track for where I should be right now. I should have, like, I don't want to have all 3 towers operating at once right now, but I really want, this tent can fit 340 plants with all 3 grow towers combined and 2 bucket systems combined. Happy Thanksgiving, Crow. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Kenny South Park, I'm from Canada too. Welcome and what's up? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I just thought the edibles were kicking in and I couldn't read anymore, LOL. Bernie, they probably kicked in for you a long time ago. So yeah, guys, that's what we've got growing right now. This is going to be a very different grow than the previous grows. Before it was more about like, yeah, I want like all these plants and I just want a freaking jungle. And now I'm like, okay, let's do little by little. Let's not bite off more than we can chew and let's do things properly. Can you? Yes. Should you? No. What part of Canada? Sad to say I'm in Quebec. Well, you're my neighbor. I'm in Ontario. Yeah, it's American Thanksgiving. So even though I'm not American, I wishing all my friends in the States a happy and meaningful Thanksgiving. Whether you celebrate or not, it's just, you know, be grateful every freaking day, you guys. But yeah, this was an eventful week. I mean, I got all my merch. I milked a grow tower. And yes, Stang Man, I'm in Toronto, which is in Ontario. I'm just outside of the busy city. So what's everyone got planned for today? Are people working? Is tomorrow a day off for you guys? I know nothing about the U.S. Thanksgiving. We have a family in Ontario. We have a soldier in Petawawa. Nice, Kenny. Well, welcome. So yeah, I am going to get my fans. We're gonna unbox some fans right now because I have to get some more fans set up in here. The tomatoes are gonna grow really fast. So that's the thing, is like I feel like I have a little bit of downtime in the garden. But really I don't, because it's only a matter of time before these things take off and then I'm really going to be screwed. So there's a few things we have to do. Habitual, I decided to try your string trellis 8675309 8675309. Thank you, Cavs. Thank you. And that music break was brought to you by Calf Snake Oil. That'd be a great radio, what do they call it? A radio jockey, right? Or I guess it's just a DJ, I don't know. I'm at work for 7 more hours. Wow, Thanksgiving is the most dangerous time to drive in the US. Well, wishing you all safe commutes no matter where you are or where you're going. 100 mils of feeding water every day. This balance ensures oxygen, which is the key for explosive growth. Nice. Wants to know about Thanksgiving. No, I'm asking about like, do people work today? Do you think the poles are strong enough then? So I'm gonna have to add some. I can't use the ones that the lights are hanging from right now because those are so finicky. I even need to fix this. Like, I need to be careful. That should be looped around both. I guess I must have unhooked it by accident. See how that one's hooked on both? So I should have a few more of these hanging around. Or, oops, I didn't mean to flip the camera. I'm like, or I can move this. I could bring this back a little more because I'm not going to need trellis for the peppers. So I think if I put this pole, if I just kind of slide this down over here, then I can thread some pieces. So I have butcher's twine, or I can even hang like just one column of squares per section. What I miss. Later people gotta head out. MK, have a wonderful meal. Enjoy your time with family. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. So much traffic and everyone's in a rush. Most accidents and also possibility of winter weather just makes it the highest accident statistically. Damn. We are closer to 2050 than 2000. Can you tell us why does time fly? Well, I've got a theory about that, you guys. I've got a theory about that, but it's, I don't know if you guys are ready for that kind of theory from me yet. But I've got a theory as to why time flies. I've never seen anyone that lives in Nunavut, Canada. I assume humans live that far north. Yeah, I actually have. I used to work at a call center, and a lot of people would call in, and they were actually from Nunavut. Nunavut? I don't freaking know. None of it. None of it makes sense. I'm getting ready for work. I maintain a strip mall, and tonight Black Friday starts. Big shopping time. Be safe, Krogan. Be safe. I've seen those videos of these people. So in Canada we have Boxing Day, and you guys have Black Friday, but it's people are insane in the membrane when it comes to Black Friday, like freaking nuts. I'm ready for that talk. Does it have to do with CERN? I don't know what that is. It's more of like a higher level of like, I think everything is man-made, and everything that we know pretty much is man-made, and everything is manipulated. And who's to say, now we're getting real freaky, but who's to say that whoever, because I mean, here's the thing, I need to do more research before I open my mouth, because the sun, right? Position of the sun really tells the time. But, just hear me out. Who's to say that's not being like controlled in some way? And this, you guys, just remember, I'm not saying this is a matter of fact. I have a really big imagination, and I actually like to let my mind wander about these things because it's fun. Like, it's like a story. Like, I can't take life too seriously because it just really stresses me out. So I just like to think about, like, what's the craziest thing? And it's like, imagine if every day they just shorten a minute by a second. Every day since you were born. Can you imagine how much your day would shorten? It would have gone from a 24-hour day to maybe like a 23-hour day by the time you're now. And like, I mean, obviously I'd have to like really work through that idea in my head, but I mean, you know, it is like, man, these days anything is possible. I mean, I don't know what you're asking, but sounds like you're on your own with that one. What's up, Carl? Good to see you. Want to go down a rabbit hole? Oh my gosh. See, Daddy, don't even start with me. I can't do these rabbit holes. But anyways, so yeah. I never stop. Once I start, I don't stop. So it's just something I think about. I'm like, time flies by so much. Is it flying? Like everyone's like, oh, it's just because you get older and like life gets busier and like people around you, you start losing people around you, and that's why. And then you're working all the time. And so, you know, the days go by so fast because you're just busier the older you get. And I'm like, or is that what they want you to think? Anyways, I probably sound like a whack job, but I don't know. I think about these things. I'm like, what if? What if? It's not the gummies, Gamisetta. I always try to have fun with it. Like, what if, do your beanies have a tinfoil liner? Hash, how did you know? No, it's just more, I have a big imagination, and sometimes I like to question things. I always ask, who are they? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, Mia. I don't know either. I'm on a mission. I'll let you know when I find out. But I'm just kidding, guys. I have a big imagination, and a lot of the stuff that I thought to be true maybe isn't necessarily the case. And so that's why I question everything. And not because I don't believe that the way things are is true. I just, you should question everything in life. And that's something I'm working on just as a human in life, is like when you go somewhere to like even pick up an order, or I don't know, ask questions, get more information, educate yourself. A lot of the time I just go through life and I'm like, you know, not really critically thinking or not asking questions, and oh my god. Oh man. Anyways, you guys, what are you talking about? I don't know what these people are saying. I thought what I was saying sounded kooky, but anyways, you guys. But yes, time flies, okay? What are you cooking? Me? Nothing. Just drinking coffee. I'm gonna unbox my fans. Looking at random Ultra North Canada shops, loaf bread, $10. Oh my god. Life is expensive everywhere, Wickershire. I'm getting my fans. Look at that hoodie though. Isn't that awesome? All right, so these are my fans. The hem of the hoodie. It's like the bottom. It's an elastic, but it's not tight or anything. I just like my hoodies more. If I'm wearing it with jeans, I like my hoodie more tucked. And if I'm wearing it with like leggings or sweats, then I don't mind it. Did you know the Mennonites around here go by their own time? Maybe they're freaking onto something. Almost $40 for a bag of buttermilk pancake mix, right? And here I am feeling guilty that I have to charge $40 for a hoodie. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, who's gonna buy a hoodie for $40? That's so expensive. And then you go buy like a loaf of bread is like freaking $10. I know, it's ridiculous. I just dropped something. Shoot, where did it go? Isn't it crazy that my back still hurts from when I injured? $40 is reasonable now because the 10 equals 20. What do you mean? You mean like $20 is the new $10? Because if that's funny, because that is true. But we'll get you a sweater, Mia. We'll get you a hoodie. Oh, value-wise, totally. 40 USD is probably slightly below average for any hoodie here and well below average for merch. You guys, it's all about the experience for you guys. It's, you know, not only does the live bring positive vibes, but like if I am going to put something out there to transact, to purchase on my site, I want to try to make it as affordable as possible, because it's important to me. Like, you guys are important to me. Life is expensive. I'm not even saying that you guys should buy anything, but make sure to turn the hoodie inside out when you wash it. It protects the print. You should always turn it inside out. Always, always, and cold water. And I mean, if you want to get real intense, you can hand wash. But yes, this is DTF, so it's direct transfer. It's not direct to garment. So direct to garment, actually, this could be direct to garment. I think it's silk screened. It feels like that, so it's a little more durable. So yeah, I just, it's important to me that the products that I sell are aligned with the words that I say. And if I talk about how life is expensive, I want to make things easy for people, I want people to be positive and happy and this and that, then that would mean I'm not going to charge like $100 for a hoodie. You know what I mean? So I have made, like, it's almost like a business decision. I'm okay with eating some of the cost just to be able to put something out there that people can enjoy. And yeah, I just, you know what, I never want to rip somebody off. That's what that's my main thing, you know. And a lot of the time, like, everyone's just trying to make it in life, man. You know, things aren't cheap. What's up, number 2 with fries? Happy Thanksgiving to you. I had mine last month, so you're a little late. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day so far. How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? I want my TFP merch to take my money. I should be charging 50 US. I charged 30 and sold out in a week. Crow, you've got merch? I want some Krogan merch. What are the wages out there? Alexa, what's minimum wage in Ontario?
Ontario's minimum wage is 14 Canadian dollars and 25 cents.
You heard her? You heard her. $14.25 is minimum wage. I don't know if that's what you're asking, the wages. So yeah, normally if I go to shop merch, people typically sell a t-shirt for $40, and they typically sell a hoodie for like anywhere from like 60 to $100 depending on the hoodie. So yeah, but you know what, Bernie, even though the wage in the US is half as much as Canada, a loaf of bread is probably half as much as Canada too. So not, even though our wages are higher, the cost of living is really high, especially in Toronto. I go to the grocery store and I buy like a bag of avocados, a box of organic arugula, and I've already spent like $12 or $15. I'm like, but how? I'm coming out with 2 things and they're like produce. They're not even like taxed. you sell local honey. I thought you meant like merch, and I was like, ooh, Krogan, that sounds awesome. You can't even rent or buy food with US minimum wage. That's why there is so many homeless. Wow. Yeah, man, life's tough. So that being said, like, you know, it's like highway robbery to charge people like $100 for clothing that has your name on it. It's like they're already doing you a favor by wearing something with your name on it, and now you're gonna market the F up too and charge people an arm and a leg. It's like, I don't know, where do you get off? And I'm not like, no slight to those people. Maybe they're just better at business than I am. I just don't want to rip people off. I really care. Yeah, honey for a hoodie. Crow, we're gonna trade. What's up, Shy? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. And I don't know if you're in the States. Where are you, Shy? Where are you? If you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. That's not a living wage. No, it really isn't. It doesn't sound like it at all. The federal minimum wage is $7.25, but most states have their own. Also, Missouri minimum wage is $13.75 and going up to $15. Sounds like everyone's got to go to Missouri. It's higher than wherever Bernie's at. Keep telling people the government doesn't care about you. They only care about themselves. Well, yeah, that's just the way it works. Oh, Buffalo, New York. So you're just south of the border. Yeah, I used to cross the border all the time to go shopping until I'm like, where's the deals? There's nothing anymore. It sucks. Shop in Vaughan, Mississauga, Oshawa. Yeah, man. So that's the thing, is like the government in itself, they're all working too. It's a job, right? So they don't care. Man, there's a lot of corruption. People, every man for himself. That's literally what the world is. Every man for himself. And so that's why it's so special when you find like a community of people where you want to help each other and hang out and socialize, because it doesn't feel like it's every man for himself. It feels like we're in this together and we're working towards something, you know, whatever it is. The government cares more about alcohol than cannabis. Yeah, it makes no sense. Rent here is low. I don't even want to say your handle out loud, but like every time you come in here, I really genuinely want to answer your question, and then your handle just throws me off because I'm like, oh, blah blah blah, and then I realize I'm saying it out loud, and I'm like, oh. What kind of grow tower do you have? It's a TFP grow tower. It's these grow towers, they're available online. I sell them on my website. I'm sure you can find them other places too, but it's I've made some modifications to mine, but I got it directly from a manufacturer, so there's no real name for it. It's just a grow tower. 80 plant ports. It's on wheels, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it. So I'm just adding in these fans. Eating healthy is so expensive, calves. Like, especially organic food. And, yeah, it's just, yeah. Life gets expensive, you guys. Oh man, I'm just grow your own food and medicine. Can't wait to leave Toronto behind. I hear you, Gamasetta. Yeah, growing or eating healthy is expensive by design, you guys. You think that's just a fluke? It's on purpose. Unfortunately, things are designed to keep humans sick. At least that's my belief. Woo! And processed food, so they keep you so busy so that you don't have time to cook, and then they wave like processed foods in your face, or like takeout or other things that have really, really bad ingredients. And like sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but sometimes it's like, you know, you want to do better for yourself, but it's really unaffordable. Organic food is, it's just a fortune. Everything is so expensive. I only go to Toronto anymore to deliver furniture and whatnot. Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah, whatever you do, don't eat Campbell's soup. I read about that. That made me laugh. I want to visit Canada. Will you show me around? Yes, Habitual. I will be your tour guide. Come hang, and I will give you, I was going to say, that sounded totally wrong. I was gonna say I will give you the TFP experience, but I don't know if that sounds weird. So I'll give you a tour, okay? The health industry is the target industry to the industrial prison complex. I gave Crimson some ideas about his new show's logo. It's gonna be cool. Coffin Talk coming soon. Cool. Light snow today in Toronto. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no. I'll show you around, Habitual. There's a lot of, you know what? As much as I have my issues with the city, you know, even yesterday and today when I was driving through it, I'm like, you know, there are some parts of Toronto that are still the way they used to be, and like they've really maintained the overall atmosphere of certain areas of the city, and there's some really awesome areas of the city. There's some parts of Toronto that I really love. So yeah. Have a great day, Pro Pyro. Thank you so much for hanging out. I've already convinced a couple people to stop buying Campbell's. LOL. I've only ever grown weed and only been doing since April 2024. Is growing vegetables harder or about the same to do? To be honest, I think it's easier, Shy. I think there's so many more variables to consider when you're growing cannabis. So that's why I haven't started, because I'm like, yeah, maybe, I don't know, like I'm gonna try it, but I'm intimidated. Korean natural farming methods. I want to grow my own food. Do it, Shy. Do it. So you're in Buffalo, where your winters are even worse than ours. But yeah, I would definitely grow your own food if you can, even just for the experience, to be able to like grow your own tomato and pick it and eat it. Like, it's just, forget about like what's in the food. Like, yes, it's healthier, and it's, you know, what goes into it because you grew it yourself, but also just that experience of harvesting and eating what you grew is really, really cool. Thanks so much, Doyle. Appreciate you. Have a great day and happy Thanksgiving. I eat Campbell's, then I start my next journey on live compost. I have like, you know, sometimes when like cans of soup or non-perishables are on sale, it's not like I'm a doomsday prepper or anything, but it's always good to have some canned goods, because you never know, right? TFP, have you ever been to an American Thanksgiving? Is it, I think you mean comparable to your Canadian Thanksgiving. I've never been to an American, but usually Americans or Canadians copy Americans. So I mean, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, I don't know. But I feel like Americans do things first and Canadians always follow. So I feel like the Canadian the commercialized, or, you know, the traditional Thanksgiving that people have now, well, it also depends on like your culture and stuff, right? Like I've seen Italian people do Thanksgiving very differently than like Irish people, or so it depends on your culture too. But Canadian Thanksgiving is probably just the same as American. The only thing I would say differs based on what I've seen on TV is because your Thanksgiving in the States is so close to Christmas, you guys also make it more of like a Christmassy festive thing. Like everyone's already got their Christmas decorations up, whereas with us, because it's so close to Halloween, it's more of like a pumpkin and fall celebration, where for Americans, I feel like the decor is, the aesthetic is a little bit different. They're not as forgiving as tomato plants. What did I miss? I wouldn't be intimidated. What's up, Andy? I think you're in the States, Andy. Happy Thanksgiving. Top shelf looking food. 15,000, that's a deal. Yeah, I imagine they're the same. Well, that's a more concise answer, Reef. I should have just said that. You guys, this winter, we're gonna have a nice TFP in the kitchen episode. We're gonna make some soup. My first grow, I got really sick, and I had like a bad flu, and I made, I took my peppers, I took my tomatoes, I had kale, I had all kinds of stuff, and I made a soup out of it all, like a fresh soup out of all the stuff that I was growing. It was beautiful. Soup is the friggin' best. I could eat it all day. Yeah, soup is good, but when it's cold. She's throwing us Canadians under the bus. Depends on what kind of American house you go to. My family gets drunk, fights each other, and then does it again next year. LOL. LOL Reef, she's right though. When she says culturally, it's turkey with the fixings plus whatever culture is doing it. Yeah, so like if I were hosting Thanksgiving, I wouldn't even do the traditional turkey. I would do like steaks and mashed potatoes and gravy and maybe some Yorkshire pudding, or like, well, we gotta have the stuffing though. Stuffing is my favorite. I just don't like it. I don't like it with turkey. Yeah, so we're gonna make a great soup, you guys. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not allowed to drink at family gatherings anymore. LOL. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't go to family gatherings. I'm just kidding. Actually, you know what? I'm fortunate enough that I actually like hanging out with my family. Some people hate their family. I like mine. You're not weirdos. It's normal for family to fight at Thanksgiving. We don't fight at Thanksgiving. I think most families don't fight like Americans seem to. LOL. I have to make all of the things. If I can't make it all, then I will make nothing. Every side. The sides are the reason to be there. Yes, you need, for me, just give me a big plate of bread stuffing. That's it. That is Thanksgiving. Just stuffing. I don't want anything else. With my family, it's usually religion or politics. Hash, isn't that every family? Like every family? That's why I do my own thing now. Yeah, to be honest, like, I've never really been big into like celebrating these holidays. It's more of like an excuse. Well, not that you need an excuse to get together with family, but it's like a reason to get together with family. But it's not like, you know. All right. Bring you guys over here. All right, I gotta go. Okay, we're gonna repot it tomorrow, okay? Thanks, Habitual, appreciate you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I won't let anyone do turkey and sides. I'd rather do all the work myself. I hear you, Mia. My dad grew turkeys for Christmas. I'd stay home from school for... Nice. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yep. All right, so what time is it? 2:20. I think I'm just gonna put like a fan. I don't even know where to put one. I feel like there needs to be one here somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to put this fan because I don't want to put it like directly. Uh-oh. I can't look at it. Turn the camera. Okay, okay. What do you guys talk about my face? Just kidding. Do you really need more fans? You know what, Mia? I don't know. That's a great question. I have 3 set up right now, but they're all on a very low speed. And so I feel like I could, like right now where I'm standing, I'm not really feeling breeziness. I am, but I don't know if it's enough, and I'm concerned. Oh my gosh, my zipper is open. Thank you for telling me. How come nobody told me before? This is the second live I've done with my fly totally down. Are you concerned of overloading your electrical? No, I'm not, because I'm gonna plug it into another breaker. But are you worried about overwhelming or overwatering your lemon tree? I probably have overwatered it. It probably has root rot. Free show who ratted us out. Yeah. Yeah, I think because most people watch the live stream and not your crotch. Thank God. I'm not saying that that's what people would watch. I'm just like, you know, I don't know. I'm an overthinker, guys, okay? I'm an anxious, overthinking human being, so leave me alone. Yeah, I need a pot with proper drainage because this is all I had. You guys should have seen the situation it was in before. This lemon seedling is like 5 or 6 years old. I don't know, but she's getting up there. And yeah, first she was in a little cup for way too many years. The roots were literally growing out of the cup. And then I took it out and I put it in a bowl, but it wasn't proper draining, and then same thing. And then I repotted it into here, and I put so many clay pebbles on the bottom and lava rocks just to kind of create an additional layer so that water can drain and kind of, I don't know, I guess it's pooling down there, which is not good. So gotta start calling you Flash, LOL. Because, oh, I did the same thing, LOL Crow. I didn't notice because I wasn't looking there. Good, good, good. It's a good friend that tells you your zipper's down in public, or a total stranger, because sometimes friends feel bad. Crouch has crow in it, LOL. You guys are funny. What? We can send you pre-made, what's a neck sign? Anyways, I need a pot with proper drainage, so I ordered pots. So I got to repot the lemon seedling, get it in a smaller vessel, and get her, you know, happier. She's having a hard time right now. I totally could put holes in the tub, but I ordered pots for the other seeds I'm going to be popping for the cannabis plants. So it's a pack of 10. Why not just use one of those? You know what I mean? Bernie, you're going to see, I'm not going to give up on this plant. So I'll tell you guys a little story. I had 4 lemon seedlings, and every time I repotted into a new vessel, I lost another one and another one and another one. And now I'm down to the last one, and I can't let it go. Yeah, so I'm not gonna let it go. Now you have none. Plant masochist. Pretty much, yeah. Lemon murder. Yeah, that's okay, you guys. It'll be a journey. And if not, it'll be like an inside joke, you know? Remember the lemon tree? Ha ha ha. I'm serious. You're gonna have to rinse the roots and trim them. That tree has root rot. I know. You know why I know, Bernie? Because I've already rinsed the roots. And I have already trimmed them. I'm fully aware. I could start a new one. It's just like, man. It's just one of those things. I just transplanted plum trees. I think I have actually a full out video of me washing the roots of that guy and repotting it. I posted it on YouTube. What? I made a picture post of the veggies in the back bed of the truck if someone wanted to grab the post link off channel. What do you mean? In the community, you mean? Wickershire? Stick to cannabis plants. I don't even grow cannabis. I grow my own food. Oh man, you guys make me laugh. Okay, here. Trying to see if I can find it. I am going to be trying, but not on this channel. I'm going to start a new channel, you guys. Where is it? But yeah, anyways, whatever. The moral of the story is it definitely has root rot. We are going to try to salvage it. But obviously, like, it is what it is. If it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it. On my channel. Let me look and let me see. Wickershire. All right. Where is it? Is it the carrots and dozen plus cabbages? Oh. That's a lot of carrots and cabbage. So is this your harvest, Wickershire? Cool. That's a lot of carrots. Wow. So I'm assuming that's like what, 50? Small farm haul for $15? That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, so I don't know where to put this fan, you guys. Like, I could just put it right here and kind of like angle it this way, and I don't know. End of the year unwanteds, yes. If you had, yeah, we should play a drinking game one day, you guys, or a smoking game. If you had to try, if you had to do a shot every time someone asked her if she grows cannabis. Yeah, if I had a nickel, I'd be able to afford a water chiller. I wouldn't make it 20 minutes, LOL. I did gardening competition and got 3rd out of... I mean, if what you're saying is true, Ken, that is so exciting. Congratulations. At least we can see the goodness at the back of the tent. I can do both. So yeah, guys, that's really... I didn't have much planned for today because, you know, it's just one of those days. But that's okay. I made it. I was here for the live. We chatted. We had a good time. And now I'm actually going to probably spend some afternoon doing actual work in the tent. I'm gonna give everything, even though I didn't really make a mess in here, I'm gonna give everything a good vacuuming, wipe things down. Maybe I'll set up the poles for the string trellis. And then tomorrow we're probably gonna repot the lemon seedling, and if not, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'll have something planned, okay? Tomorrow's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be a good day, end of the week. Yeah, next week things are probably gonna start taking off, and we're gonna be busy. So, this is much better than the political debate that's going on in my living room. I mean, I'll take that compliment. Thank you for doing a live. Oh, thanks for saying that, Bernie. You guys, honestly, you made my day better. You know, sometimes you go through tough stuff, and having a space where you can just chat, and it's kind of like familiarity or comfort or whatever you want to talk about, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys for showing up. Like, you know, thank you so much for hanging with me. I appreciate you all. Do you have night lights when you sleep for the plants? No lights on in the tent. Everything lights out completely. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. Whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, have a meaningful day. I hope everyone has a good afternoon, and whether you spend it alone or with family or whatever the heck, just have fun. Have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow's Friday, and we're gonna have some fun in the tent. We're gonna milk the other tower. I'm just kidding. We're gonna get some work done tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I'll be organized and prepared. So yeah, hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much just for hanging out, for the support, and just for being freaking awesome. You guys are the best. Have a great one, you guys. And don't forget to smash the like button on your way out, and have some Thanksgiving dinner for me or something. Be safe, don't drive. I mean, after the last 24 hours I had, I ain't leaving. I'm staying put. All right, guys. I will, you guys. Oh my gosh, Blooming Rose. I mean, I saw you in the chat earlier, and I think I made a note to say hi, and then, no, we were talking. Sorry. I'm like so out of it, you guys. Anyways, thank you so much, Blooming Rose. I will. You guys have an awesome afternoon. Come find me tomorrow. I won't be late, I swear. Peace, everybody.